I'm going to ask you a question that's going to determine how the rest of your life is going to be spent. We know who you are. We know who you work for. And we know that you're in charge of the arms cache. So I want to know, where are the weapons? He's like, fuck you, I will never tell you, motherfucker. It's like, that's the wrong answer. He would never tell us. So we all huddled. They put him in a cell, and we all huddled together. And I said, listen, I have an idea. We know where he lives. And we know that he has a safe in the hotel. He had referenced the safe a couple times. I said, I wonder if the arms are in the safe. And they were like, okay, but how do we get into the hotel, get into the house? I said, let's just break in. And they were like, no, can't do it. He's got a live-in Filipino maid. Can't do it. And I said, okay, let's declare an environmental emergency, a gas leak. We'll say there's a gas leak. And then we'll evacuate the neighborhood. He lived in a cul-de-sac. There were like 8 houses. And they're like, no, can't do it. We don't have underground gas lines here. We use propane.
I said, oh my God. Okay, get a freaking 18-wheeler of propane. We'll spill the propane on the street, and then we'll declare an emergency. They're like, that we could do. So this 18-wheeler comes to the house. We're all at the house by then. There's this giant wheel, and I go like this with the giant wheel, and I spill all this propane on the ground. And then we call 115, which is their version of 911. And we said, oh, there's a big propane spill. We need the fire department. So the fire department comes, and they evacuate all the houses, and then we break into his house. And